The Big Con was created by Toronto-based studio Mighty Owl Games and published by Skybound Entertainment, with financial assistance from Ontario Creates and the Canadian Media Fund. The game was released in 2023 on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. But for this review, I went with the Switch version. In The Big Con, you play as Allison Barlow, a 17-year-old girl trying to save her mom's video store from two loan sharks demanding $97,000. By chance, you meet a con artist and decide to join him as he travels across the country making money running various scams. Now, the game takes place in the 90s. This is evident as you load up the game, but the aesthetics aren't just a cheap nostalgia grab, as the story feels like something that belongs in this era. Playing through this game, I felt like Allison's adventures could have been the draft for a coming-of-age film. But that being said, I did like the 90s aesthetic, especially how some of the NPCs seem to resemble particular celebrities. Now, there's a variety of ways to earn money in this game, most of which involves stealing from someone. The most obvious one is pickpocketing. Now, pickpocketing is a mini game where you need to hold down the button and release it in the purple threshold in order to successfully take the person's money. But the more money the person has, the smaller the threshold will be. And it keeps getting smaller, so be quick about it. Now, pickpocketing may be the main one, but others include stealing things and selling them, messing up cashier's counts when you ask them to break change, breaking into luggage, as well as several other level-specific challenges. Now, one of my favorites had to be Rad Ghost. Rad Ghost is a skateboarding arcade game wherein which you try to grab coins while avoiding obstacles like garbage, potholes, and of course, the dreaded Cobra Chickens, aka geese. Rad Ghost also serves as Allie's sort of imaginary friend slash ally throughout the game. Sometimes you'll come and see him and he will give you advice. Of course, you also need to be careful since what you're doing is not on the up and up. And if you are caught too many times, your money will be taken away and you'll have to go rewind videotapes in order to get everything back and continue the game. The Big Con has a lot of big ideas, and it does its best to pull them off, but there are issues, of course. When pickpocketing, for example, on-screen text would sometimes get in the way, adding an unneeded difficulty to the task. Other issues would include that the game has an isometric view, and sometimes will end up blocking you from doing certain tasks. This happened to me in the final level, wherein which I accidentally sold somebody a ticket without even knowing it because I was blocked by a palm tree. Other issues include random clipping through walls and the NPC AI, considering that sometimes when I went to pickpocket someone, I didn't even need to be close to them, while other times it was very difficult to position myself in order to do so. But despite all that, I had a lot of fun with the game. The concept is refreshing, and there were always new things to find every time I played through. Side tasks can pay off in different ways. You can play the game straight, or you can go forward and explore and do as many side objectives as you want. Sometimes they can have different endings. One thing I liked about this was when I was playing the game, I found a Burbo, this game's version of a Furby, and I could sell it to anybody I wanted to, as opposed to just one person. It's very clear that Mighty Owl put their best foot forward with this game, and clearly they loved what they were doing. Even the game's official website is a tribute to the days of dial-up. Now, The Big Con may be a short game, but I had a lot of fun with it, but I wish it was just a little bit longer. Now, with all that being said, I give the game a 7.5 out of 10. Hopefully, Mighty Owl's next game will be able to be just as good, if not better. Hey everybody, hope you liked that short video. Just to let you know, I do have more videos coming, but for now, I'm just going to start making shorter videos just so I'm not leaving you guys empty-handed. But this is going to be the new format going forward, and I hope you like it. But anyways, just let me know. And as always, I'm Andrew, and I'll see you later.